Kuzampola. Namaste, good morning to all respected online viewers. Long live their majesties, long live our leaders, and long live our friendship. Welcome to this online yoga workshop, Embassy of India, Thimpu ICCR Nehru Vamsha Culture Center, yoga teacher. I'm KVSSN Murthy here. My sincere prayers to the Almighty to see all the best things to their majesties and the whole Bhutan. Today's practice also depend on the sun salutations and the chair yoga exercises, which is very useful to everyone. Let's come to the point of sun salutation. So today also we have mantra chanting, shlokas and vijaksas. Now let's start our warm-ups as well as practices with the sun salutation. So open two hands up, lift your both the arms up, and Pranamasana above to the head called Kailasha Mudra, and from there slowly bring your Pranamasana at your chest region called Anahata Pranamasana. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasyapi Hitam Mukham Tattvam Pushan Apavrunu Satya Dharmaya Drushtaye. Om Ham Hrim Hrum Haim Hraum Raha Mitra Ravisurya Bhanu Kagapushna Hiranya Garbhamaricha Aditya Savitra Arka Bhaskaraya Namaha. Stretch the arms forward, lift the arms up, Hasta Uttanasana. From there, pull up and slight or medium back bend at the Chandrasana. Then again keep your back straight, still pull up. So when you have issues with the forward bends, so avoid forward bends when you have special your health is not really very good regarding forward bends. So remaining people very slowly bend the body, but till the floor or till at any convenient point, press the body, keep your palms on the floor and stay for a while. And right leg stretch back, Aswa Sanchalanasana, horse riding stance, push your body, lift your chin up, press your abdomen towards your forward leg heel. And next exercise will be like anti-gravity posture called Samtulanasana. When you have lower back strains or neck strains or head strains, avoid that kind of exercises. So remaining people slowly join your forward leg to back leg called Samtulanasana or Dandasana. And completely bend the body forward down towards the floor called Ashtanga Namaskar-asana or Sastanga Namaskar-asana, and your chest part and your two palms are chin and forehead and knees and the toes must come on the floor. And push your body forward, lift your body up like a sea wave called lifted head cobra posture called Bhujangasana. Lift your chin further up. And next exercise will be semi-inverted posture as well as semi-forward bend called Parvatasana, mountain posture. Push your body inside. And right leg stretch forward. Keep your right leg forward called Aswa Sanchalanasana, horse riding stance. And right back leg straight and back leg joined to forward leg called Pada Hastasana. Again push your body completely down and inside. And lift your body and lift your arms at a time up called Hasta Uttanasana. Again once completely pull up and slight or medium back bend at the Chandrasana. Again keep your back straight. Pranamasana above to the head. Then slowly bring your Pranamasana at your chest level. Anahata Pranamasana. And lift your arms completely up. And wide your both the hands. Then slowly turn them back and keep them down at your chest. Just take long, slow, deep inhalation, exhalations and few seconds, lock your hands back and relax for a while. So today we have effective yoga practices that can be performed on the chair. So very simple and very effective. So this is also belongs to for the people who are having busy schedules. Alright, so you can finish your yoga practices with the simple 3 postures. So let's start our yoga exercise. Now take a long inhalation, exhalation. So here, wide your both the legs. Wide your both the legs. We are doing now Tiriyaka Kati Chakrasana or swaying spine twisting posture. So open your both the hands forward. And completely stretch your arms forward towards your right side or left side. Completely turn. So here for this same turn, you can still increase your turn the body back and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then very slowly get back, then slowly come straight to normal and relaxation. So basically it will give total stretch from your above back to lower back as well as neck region, and also it will improve your body posture. And opposite side, same thing, Kati Chakrasana, swaying waist rotation posture. So towards your left side, one completely turn and push the body. So still further turn the body back, calculate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then very slowly get back to normal. Then after that, slowly keep your hands down and take a long, slow, deep inhalation and exhalation. To do this same exercise, spinal cord twisting posture, we can apply like backrest support also. Very simple and very effective. So turn your body towards your right side, but back turn. Catch your chest backrest. So throughout the practice, turn your body back, turn your head back, and stay now. And here, don't bend your elbows, don't bend your body. Keep your back straight, keep your elbows straight, and you can slightly adjust your back leg for good support. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then very slowly get back to normal. Then finally, turn your body back. So long, slow, deep inhalations and exhalations. So same thing, opposite side. First, check your right leg convenience. Touch your right leg properly. Lift your back leg heel. And hold the chest backrest with your 2 arms to turn the body more, and few seconds to stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relaxation. Then again here also turn the body straight and come back to normal. So when you have busy schedules in your office or in your household works, so try to see this only 3 postures, very simple and very effective postures. So long, deep, slow inhalation, exhalation. So coming to next exercise called Aswa Sanchalanasana or horse riding posture, some variation. So if you have good balancing, or if you want to make your body in good balancing postures, you can choose this simple exercise. So keep your chair in front of you, keep your right leg forward and left leg back, and put your right leg on the chair. So try to push your body completely forward, try to put your both the arms properly on the chair. And few seconds stay here. This is also good exercise for your hips and for your pelvic, and also good exercise for your ankle and hamstring muscles. And stay now for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then slowly get back to normal and relax your legs. So in the horse riding posture, we have many variations, especially for the in taking help of the chair, you can choose wide leg variation so that you can get good benefits. Now here same thing, opposite side, put your alternate leg, left leg on the chair, wide your left leg. Now try to put your both the arms on the chair just next to your left foot, inner part. Then here back leg slightly adjust throughout the practice. Don't try to stretch your back leg more, but instead of that, push your body more towards the chair and stay now. And here also few seconds stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Relaxation. Then enough. Then very slowly get back to normal. So to do this same exercise, further more good pressing activity around the abdomen. So choose same thing here. Right leg. Keep your right leg as a forward leg, and put your right leg on the chair and completely stretch your right leg forward. So here try to choose proper way of keeping your back leg towards your chair's bottom, and hold your chair's backrest with your 2 hands. Alright, lift your chin up and slightly hang your head and stay for a while. So here in this same exercise, you can choose one hand for good lifting without leaving your second hand from the chair's backrest from the grip. And after that, then slowly get back to normal. Then opposite side, the same thing, hold the chair, then slowly carefully lift your alternate arm and stay. This is also comes under balancing exercises, and also comes under leg stretchings and back bends, and also good abdomen pressing exercises. And then slowly get back to normal. Then few seconds relax. Then here with the hand support, push your body back and keep your legs straight and rest your leg. Just take a long, slow inhalations and exhalations. Again here, few seconds to maintain your relaxation posture. And after your quick relaxation, just choose the same exercise opposite side. Now keep your alternate leg on the chair. Push your body completely forward and try to press your back leg tight towards the chair below bottom. hold the chair's backrest with your two hands. Then after that, slowly, carefully leave the body for a back bend. Lift your chin up and lift your head up. Throughout the practice, touch your throat and press your neck. Alternate arm up and keep your back bending safely and stay 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then very slowly get back to normal. And opposite side, same thing. Slowly, carefully lift your alternate arm for more bending and stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Then again here also once come back to normal and long, slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. And slowly get back to normal position and few seconds rest your hands and rest your legs and just long pause inhalations and exhalations. And today's our last posture, extended leg squat or malasana. So this is also very simple and effective posture, effective remedy for the people who wants to care about the legs and thighs shape and also strengthening. So here use simple chair to do these simple exercises. You can put your two hands on the chair handles or you can put your two hands on the floor part of the chair. So be very convenient and confident while doing these exercises. But please remember initially don't try to stay in the posture more time. Just initially 5 seconds or 10 seconds enough. But only the if you have more time to do your yoga activity or if you are totally into the exercises, okay, you can choose more time to extend. So here keep your both the legs wide and both the hands on the chair's floor part. Then slowly push your body forward and completely keep a squat and a stay now. So here at a time you will get a squat, benefit from the squats, and also you will get benefit at your tricep muscle and at your neck muscle and also in between your shoulder blade. This is also very simple like a stretching, like a squeezing practices at the shoulder level. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then very slowly get back to normal relaxations enough. Then few seconds break, long and slow inhalations and exhalations. To do this simple exercise, so here you can apply that single leg squat also. Hold your one leg on the second leg, hands on the chair's bottom part. The same thing here, completely push the body forward in the air and from there further down the body towards the below leg heel and stay. Now here you can see that further arm stretching or shoulder squeezing also. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then slowly get back to normal and relaxation enough. Then few seconds break. Then without giving much break time in between pose to pose, now again reform the opposite side. Then alternate leg in between. Second leg must be folded on the first leg, thigh. Then it must look like a kind of a half lotus also. Then same thing here, push your body forward and try to press your body and few seconds stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Then come straight to relaxations, come back. So here these 3 exercises in 2-3 variations are enough to maintain your self yoga activity, to keep up a kind of motivation inside, and also it is a good exercises for stretchings and for squeezings and for turnings also. And coming to the pranayam practices, so today also we have the same pranayam practices. One is Bhastrika pranayam, bellows breathing. The second one is single nostril breath, and after that we have Varuna mudra or gesture of water. So from the beginning you can choose this mudra abhyas. You can put your little finger inside and press your tip of the little finger with the thumb. So throughout the practice you can stay like in this mudra while your meditations or while in your pranayam, where your fingers are not really going to interference your nostrils. So coming to actually mantra chanting and sloka, we have here mantras also. According to your tradition belief, you can follow or you can follow only physical practices. So long, slow inhalation, exhalation. Om Kesavaya Swaha. Om Madhavaya Swaha. Om Narayanaya Swaha. Om Adya Samadhi Tatpala Siddhyartham Asana Purvakan Pranayamadin Karishye. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Alright, and now in other words, it is saying that the total yoga purpose and the all styles of the yoga purpose is same, called self-discipline and also like physical health and mental health and social health, and further it will bring our spiritual upliftment also. But the way how we are doing also important. So coming to Bhastrika Pranayam, it is saying that Vata Pitta Slashma Haram Sariragni Vivardhanam Kundali Bodhakam Shupram Pavanam Sukadham Hitam Brahma Nadi Mukhe Samasta Kapadhyargala Nasanam. Slum related issues, bile related issues, wing related issues which will be brought inside the body because of our remaining activities will be totally eradicated through the one practice is called Bhastrika. So every day, morning and evening, according to your free time, you can choose this exercise also, but according to your timing and according to your seniority, but try to choose bandhas and mudras also while doing this kind of pranayam, because every pranayam must be lined up with the bandhas and mudras. And next one is Ekanasa Swasa. Somewhat it will give more alertness and also it will check the passages of the two nostrils. So coming to the practices, here we have simple inhalations, voluntary sharp inhalation, slow exhalations. But when you have ear problems or any facial organ difficulties, and also when you have high blood pressure or heart ailments or any other sickness, better to choose advice from your physician and yoga teacher before starting this kind of exercises. So keep your back straight, choose any convenient posture and any convenient surface. Then coming to practice, so here also we are now doing Varuna Mudra from the beginning, and coming to Bhastrika, it's a sharp inhalation. So in a single go we are doing 30 strokes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Then few seconds gap. Right. Soon after that, without giving much gap in between the practice to practice, and start your single nostril breathing called Eka Nasa Swasa. So here we are doing Ida Swasa or left nostril inhalation. Close your right nostril with the right thumb and care about your inhalation, long deep inhalations. And slowly deep breathe out. Again inhalation. And exhalations. Last inhalations. And last exhalations. Alright, one quick break, long deep pause. Then after that, with the same right hand last two fingers, close your left nose, and 3 inhalations, 3 exhalations with your right. And slowly breathe out. Second count, breathe in. And second count, breathe out. Third, last count, breathe in. And third, last count, breathe out. Then right. Soon after that, as we mentioned before, You can choose Varuna Mudra. This is also kind of gesture of the water. It will check the corrections of the inside water element, and also it is good practices to keep the glow on the skin, and also it is a kind of good practice to count encounters to the skin itchiness and skin rashes and kind of skin disorders, and also good practices to encounter the dryness in the eyes and the ears and the skin. Very simple and effective exercise. Basically, it will somewhat nourishes the skin better. So right, press your little finger inside with the thumb and few seconds. Stay alert and try to put your total devotion into the practices. And then soon after that, slowly release your practice and come back to the normal. So when you are in the meditations, before your meditations or pujas or rituals, you can choose the simple hasta mudras and pranayamas to make yourself more healthy and more active and more vigilant towards your practices. And based on your strength, based on the quality of your practices, it's also advised to give 15 minutes time to half an hour time break to take bath, and further 10 minutes time to take breakfast. This timings totally depend on your practice schedules and style of the practices and the people's their caliber and the capacities. And in the afternoon, before your lunch time, before your lunch hour, try to see all the possibilities to take a power nap or a yoga nidra to rejuvenate your body. Basically, it will improve your productivity towards your further works, and also it will create good focus levels in the mind to create more activity towards your further activities. And next one is today evening. Once you will be totally free from your activities and affairs, before your dinner time, try to see all the possibilities how to do a yoga class, half an hour self yoga class, depend on the back bending exercises and immediate postures and leg stretchings and strength training exercises, and lastly like a short sleep also. So this formula called BLISS, back bending exercises, leg stretching, inversions, strength training and short sleep. So when we are meeting here at the same place with the same content on Monday, we will see still more good exercises. So until then, take care of yourself, stay away from the bad habits and do yoga also. Thank you all.